Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to this month's Queso Quiz-O, where we have the same competitors we've had for the last few games straight. We also have our reigning, defending, universal champion of the world, Pepperino Valentino. And we've got the number one contender, Mac! Does she have what it takes to finally dethrone him?
No cheese.
We will
for that
see.
man.
Let's not act like I haven't won one.
Okay,
That's true.
That was a controversial one. Everyone says it.
I can't believe
Everyone talks about that historic one.
everyone.
Everyone's talking about it. So to start off today's Queso Quiz-O, we're going to have a blindfold challenge where we're going to have the competitors get 3 different pieces from different board games, and they'll have to guess which game it is from. If they get it correct on the first guess, they will get 5 points. If they get it correct on the second item, they'll get 3 points. And if they get it on the last item, they will get 1 point. I know this is another controversial scoring thing, and once they get it right, they get the points no matter what.
Yeah.
We will see how this plays out. Okay,
I am so screwed.
so in trouble.
Can
Are
we
they going to
listen
be able?
this?
Are they going to be able to write down their answers? Hopefully, I can read it. So the first item will be
Who's it going to? Oh my God. This seems familiar.
what could it be?
Oh, it could be so many things. So many things.
I was thinking a game that it is literally impossible to be.
Think again.
I'm gonna need some answers.
Oh, at the back. God, my paper's falling.
Got a couple answers. We'll have to see if they're correct by giving them the next item.
Oh. What? What the heck?
There's no paint on this because I'm definitely chipping it off.
Wow.
Is this?
Quit rubbing so hard.
Was there?
Just get some rubbing alcohol.
Was there in? I don't remember this from this game, but I mean I know this, but I don't.
Wait, you know the game from this?
I think so. These
You're
are
like,
very.
this is impossible.
These are very.
Well, based on the rules, you might as well guess a different game, even if you think you had it the first time.
I definitely know I did not have it the first.
Yes, I will go.
Why? You don't think it's what you would have
This
expected?
is not in the game, I guess. The first.
Jesse, I'm going to need you to get a different thing. I can barely see what your answers are. Let me see it. Okay. We got 2 more answers. We're down to our last item.
She took the
2 more
marker.
answers.
Hmm?
It was a dry erase marker.
We're down to our last item. And this is going to be one at a time here.
Okay.
Thank
Oh, I get to start. What the?
Main event Mac. Can she do it?
Oh, this is not from the second game.
Now that I think of it, none of these games I've listed would have anything main event worthy.
Interesting.
Gonna have to hand that over in about 5 seconds.
I think I've only played this once. If this is what I think it is.
You may have only played it once. I'm not entirely sure. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That's a guess. That's a real gamble.
It's a real gamble.
I am not really sure. I'm pretty sure I know what piece it is. Like, it's definitely not a meeple.
I may have written over words.
Nope, you have not. You've done pretty well. So, let's go over what we've got here. As the first guesses, we had Mac with viticulture. We had Pepper with champions of Midgard, I assume. Neither of those were right.
No, they aren't.
Then with the second guesses, we had Mac with Maracaibo, and we had Pepper with Paladins of the West Kingdom. Neither of which were correct. But then, for
I'm
the
sure
third
that-
and final guesses, we have Targi for both individuals, and it is correct!
Hey!
Well
High
done.
five.
High five. Where are you
I
at?
had.
High five.
So yes, we had the gold coin, the meeple, and the start player token, I believe.
He knows I am not a fan.
That was real tough. I've only played Targi once, and I was like, I feel like this is the big piece of that littler piece that's in the corner of those cards. I was like, that's sketch. Are they money too? Or is there small
The
ones?
first ones were money. That's what they were, the coins.
Yeah.
No, I know,
Remember
but
that
there's
that
like
had
small
money.
versions of that start.
Oh yeah,
One,
they're
is
like
there?
Yeah,
points or something.
Yeah, but it's a little different.
It's like an
Slightly
amulet
different
or
shape.
something.
I don't even remember that having money.
So I need you guys to...
I don't remember what it looks like.
Lame meeple shape.
I was really convinced that it was Maracaibo, but after the second one, I thought for sure that was the assistant because I was like, oh, I remember picking one out of the bag when I was doing the unboxing and remembering it being like people formed.
That was a good guess.
I
He
didn't
does-
think
he
the
does
coins were
love
that
that
big
game.
though. So, Targi or Maracaibo? Maracaibo.
Oh, he probably loves both.
He loves them all.
I'm not really a big fan of either. This is so.
Oh,
rigged.
you didn't like Maracaibo?
I liked it. I don't love it.
Yeah, it's interesting, but it's also kind of.
Too much.
Whew, it's a lot. There's a lot.
Wow.
Lot to do. You were excited for Maracaibo, weren't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
He has no interest in Alexander
I was
Fisher.
totally wrong. Well, after that game, I'm not sure I'm interested either.
But I'm glad he likes it.
Wow.
Poor Zach's gonna
One of my
compare
favorite
these
games of the
along.
year, possibly.
Favorite games of the year. Whatever. You'll be onto the new hotness in 2 seconds.
Well, we've got our second blindfold game here, starting with the first item.
Oh. It's a, interesting.
Interesting. Okay, don't bend them extremely here.
No, we are not Zach.
You know, after unboxing a bunch of games, I should know based on the card quality.
Would this help? Has she unboxed this game?
I cannot reveal information.
I've unboxed almost every game in the collection.
Well,
Could be
except for the
anything.
earlier stuff.
Could be anything. Let me think. Okay.
Dang it. It's not that one.
Need an answer in about 10 seconds. Gonna need an answer.
I
Okay.
think.
Do. Okay, we've got our answers
I
down.
don't
Answers
believe in
written.
that answer at all.
What'd you put?
What did he put?
The
in
wrong
red?
answer.
I don't know. I'm trying to think through.
Because I think he's just gonna hand us all the cards to a deck of cards.
Would that be cruel? It's just a deck of cards.
hand you the other person's card. Okay. So the next item we've got.
Oh no.
Oh, of course.
Wait. No.
Okay.
Whoa. Going back to the first item. Whoa.
Is he
I don't
just-
know
is
what
he
kind of rules we
he
have here.
Really gonna do this to us?
What? Go back where?
What?
What do you say?
Oh, I grabbed the card.
Oh.
He's grabbing the card and trying to do shenanigans.
Is it really?
Is it that?
I don't know. Is that your answer? Why is there a question mark behind it?
Because I can't believe you would do that. Do that. Go that far.
Oh my goodness.
Where the hell
Stupid.
is-
You
Well,
should be trying to take my stuff.
there it is.
Well, for some reason, even though I told MaKayla she didn't have to put the same answer twice because it'd give her better odds, she did anyway.
Okay.
But she's got it down now. We'll just erase it. Now she's erasing her first answer.
Can't get it.
Still on there?
Huh?
Is it still on there?
Which one?
My first answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So now with the last item, we'll give it to the champion first.
This son of a bitch.
Family friendly.
Wow, Pepper.
Son of a gun.
MaKayla is looking for the
Well, I mean,
said item.
I'm not gonna.
Pepper just throws it on the table.
I did good. I did real good.
I want to change my review. Those cards were not that good quality.
What are you talking? Did you feel a ribbing on them? Most other cards are very smooth.
Okay. Well, let's just say Jesse had a Stonemeyer game first, but it was not the correct one.
What'd you put?
But then he did get it in a second guess.
Oh.
And MaKayla had it from the beginning.
What'd you put? What
I
other?
thought he would
Oh.
put scythe
Oh.
because he
If
wants
anything-
to screw me.
Oh, if anything, it makes me
Wait,
think
does
tapestry.
hers have foil?
No, I actually almost grabbed one with and one without. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
that
God.
would not be fair. Hers does not. You've got an orange and a blue card there, which are quite different, so controversy possible.
Of
Oh,
course.
I didn't even think of tapestry, but these are probably the same size as the tech cards, aren't they?
I think they're actually the same size as Seven Wonder cards.
Yeah, well, I haven't played that in like a year or two.
I think that's the exact size, actually. Okay, so for the third and final blindfold game, we are going to start with this.
What the hell?
Oh, God.
I'll be honest, this is going to be a lot harder than that last one. I thought the last one, based on the fact that we've just played that quite a bit, that maybe you guys would remember. So I thought it was fair game. This one is a little harder. If you get
Right.
it, it's going to be pretty impressive, I think.
Have I played this one?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Anything. Could be anything.
Did you just try to write on the card?
No. Oh, so it's a card.
Is this one from our collection?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have some other people's
Wow.
games here.
Wow. That's asking for too much information.
I don't know. My brain.
Well, I need an answer.
This is,
I need an answer.
This is not right.
3.
But
2.
2, 1.
Negative 20.
Okay, we've got 2 answers down. We've got 2 answers. Now we're on to the next item,
wrong. It's wrong. I know.
which I've only got one of. So I'll give it to Mac first
Oh.
to try to figure out what this game is.
That doesn't
She looks
sound
really happy about
that
this
doesn't
for
sound
some reason.
revealing.
It's bringing back memories. Whoa. I don't know what this is. Drawing it out on the board? That's cheating.
I'm not.
Are you tracing this?
I am just for my.
This must be a polyomino.
Hand it over to Pepper.
Just let me feel. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Pepper, you might have a case.
I think I do. Oh. Oh, yes. Easy.
Easy?
Oops.
You cheat.
I was thinking too much.
What do we got? We got some answers. Got some answers. Okay. Now we're down to the final item here.
Okay, I feel good.
Wow. Do not rip the button off of this.
Who says it's a button?
Do we have final answers?
Can I just hold this up?
Maybe. Looks like we've got final answers. But, what do we got? So, for first guesses, it looks like MaKayla had It's a Wonderful World.
Terrible.
And Jesse had Wingspan. Which I think the card size is probably closer to Wingspan than Wonderful World.
Yeah.
Then you both were able to, even though MaKayla took a little more by drawing around it, able to guess Sheriff of Nottingham.
Here's a little thing at the bottom.
From the... What were you thinking it was?
Me?
Whoever.
I was.
How did you determine that it was the Sheriff of
I knew
Nottingham?
it was the
Me?
sheriff. No, it was the sheriff
I know
because the way he's bigger, and then you put him in that stand, and he's got that little thingy there at the
Thought it was a
bottom.
tree
Yes.
right away, but then
You
I was
did
like, nope.
get it.
It's too big.
It was
Yeah.
the Sheriff of Nottingham.
It's the only thing I think we.
Any
had
idea
that's
what
not
was
big.
on the cards I would gave you?
I think I had cheese.
Was it a chicken?
Well, you were both wrong. They were both apples. You were terrible at guessing. Okay.
Sneak it by us.
Is that all?
That is all for the blindfold challenge. And with that, we have MaKayla, the challenger, at 9 points, and the defending champion at 7.
I've
We've
been
got a
here
game,
before.
folks. For this next round, we're going to be talking about some
Wow.
player counts. Some player
Oh my
counts
God.
of games.
My
The
favorite.
Can we look over?
the minimum and maximum amount of players that can play these games. The base
Counting
games.
or not counting Atamas?
Hmm?
Nothing. Keep going.
I think that's only a Stonemeyer thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just solo mode.
All right.
So,
So what's listed on the box, pretty much?
Okay.
yes. What is listed on the box. And you'll get a point for guessing the minimum and a point for guessing the maximum player count. So first we'll start with Azul Stained Glass of Sintra.
Oh, bugger.
I think I've got this one. I don't know what she's writing out. Literally 2 numbers, Mac.
She's thinking it's a big number, a big number.
300 million.
300 million players. Wow, she's trying to use her great sight to go and look over at the box.
You haven't turned.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll just go to the next one. Dwellings of Eldervale.
Oh, this is so not fair. I think I just heard Zach say this, so.
That's why I thought it was fair, because I'm pretty sure I did just say it.
You want min and max?
Yes.
Okay.
1 point for each.
This could be very discriminatory.
Then on the next one, we've got Castell.
I've never played this.
Well, you're going to have to use your instinct. Your championship knowledge. Do we have our answers? Wow.
Yeah.
Quit cheating!
I can't see anything.
Yeah, well, you're trying to make out what it could possibly be. What could fit in that box? She's such a cheater, guys.
I don't think it's all going to be the same, so I might get screwed from trying to outsmart the
So then,
wizard.
so we got answers?
Yes.
And then we got tiny towns. Do we have our answers?
Wait, are we counting solo move? Whatever.
Minimum, maximum. What does it say on the box? They will usually put it on the box if it is.
Okay, I've got my
Last but
answer.
not least, Scoville. Quit looking over there.
I can't.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
could give
geez.
away hints possibly.
This is, oh.
What are you doing?
I see the S is a 5 for
Wow,
5
she-
players.
She drops
Wow.
her marker on the ground to look. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I didn't change anything.
I'm like a WWE official. I get blown over by the smallest thing and she takes advantage immediately.
Stale chair!
Just wait, that's coming out next.
Okay. So we've got all our answers in?
It's bad.
Can have a maximum of 10 points here. This could be time for Pepper to make some points up. So we'll start with Azul. What do we got for minimum and maximum counts?
I have 2 to 4.
I have 2 to 5.
Mac got 1 point, Pepper got 2. It is
Oh!
2 to 4.
What? It's gray, yellow, red, blue, and green cubes.
I don't believe there are green cubes. And we'll go to dwellings. What do we got?
I have played it solo, so it better be listed. And I think it goes to 5 players. 1 to 5.
2 to 5.
It is 1 to 5. Wow.
The crown is coming back!
I think he ties it up with that one. Now we go to Castell. What do we got for minimum, maximum?
2 to 4.
I thought you would mix it up. It couldn't just be another 2 to 4, so I did 2 to 6.
One of you is right. The 2 is for sure right. But it is only to 4 players.
Oh, 2 to 4,
That's
2 to
great.
4, 2 to 4, and I haven't even played it!
I thought that might trick you. And
More
that's why I put
controversy.
it on there.
More controversy.
I know
You
that
outthought
game
yourself.
is so crowded, so.
Then we'll go to tiny towns. What do we got?
Player
2 to
boards.
6.
1 to 4. Because I have played that a solo game too.
Well, neither of you have the maximum right, and Pepper has the minimum right with 1.
5.
It is 1 to 5.
I thought there might have been 5 boards. Damn it. Dang it.
I think what you were going to say before is that you could play it with
Yeah.
any number of players.
That
But
would have done Gons or
then lastly, we've got Scoville.
2 to 5.
2 to 4.
You guys, again, just can't get that maximum. It is 2 to 6. So that's the one you were looking for before, Pepper, and you just put it on the wrong one. You both get 1 point there, I believe. What do we have for totals?
You told me I tied it up at 1 point. Then I lost a point and gained a point back, so it should be tied.
It is
unless
tied
you're lying.
14 to 14, going into the final portion
Oh,
of
I
the
thought
Queso
Oh, I
Quiz-O.
thought I'd force that playoff.
Well,
I did.
I
Why
once
did
again did not prepare for a playoff, so you guys better not tie on this
Better
last
start
part.
thinking.
So for our final portion of the Quiz-O, I
Yep,
hope you guys
yep.
studied up.
Let me guess, a cartographer's quiz.
It is the Quacks of Quedlinburg's quiz.
Oh.
I don't know the names of it. Don't make us name every ingredient.
They just played this like 2 weekends ago.
Oh boy, Pepper. Is his reign coming to an end? Can he make it up? So first off, we will do year released. Whoever is the closest will receive 3 points.
Ooh, 3 points. Gosh, I just...
Oh boy. You can feel the tension, folks. You can feel the tension in the room.
Okay.
What do we got for answers?
2018 Spiel des Jahres.
2018.
It is 2018! 3 points apiece. They keep it tied. Wow. Throwing haymakers back and forth.
That was my number, Mac.
Oh, that doesn't bode well for Pepper. That's usually where he can get his points.
She's learned. She has studied.
I haven't, but I knew that it was new when we got it, and I didn't think we got it.
I was trying to throw you off. Like, oh, it must
Does
be
anyone
right
have any
number.
idea what I'm going to ask next?
It's ranking.
Board Game Geek ranking. Where does this game rank?
I don't know.
We've done a few of these now. Should have some idea, possibly.
I don't. The gaming community has very different opinions than me.
Well, it's in the top 1,000.
Oh.
I'll give you that.
Parts here.
This is gonna be just so.
Random.
I don't even know how I came up with this number.
Okay.
What do we got?
68th.
32.
One of you is 3 away,
Dang it.
and it is 65. For 3 points for Pepper.
I thought you'd go in hundreds for sure.
Oh, it's definitely in top 100K.
So, going into this last
How many
question.
was that worth?
That was worth 3.
Okay, good.
So going into this
Okay,
last
good.
question, Jesse's up 20-17. For the last question, I will need the names of all the chips, including the expansion chip.
How many chips are there?
I will count the 8 colored chips. We will not be counting the white ones because I could not figure out what they were actually called. And they will be, each answer will be worth 2 points apiece.
Oh.
And no, color will not work. Just saying a color. Unless it's named that color, it might be. Oh boy. Writing
Oh,
aggressively.
my gosh.
They're both writing very aggressively.
I used to know at least half of these. Could you spot me one of these? Because you did cheat before tracing out that. At least the first letter of.
I'll let you draw one of them, and if I think it's good enough, I will give you 1 point.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm very confident.
Wow.
I used to know these.
Come on, Pepper, you can do it!
You caught me on an off day. I could name at least 3 of these. No, I just don't.
Does he have one of the easiest ones? Have you named them all?
I have not.
How many guesses do you have?
I've got all but 3. And a lot of them are just what the picture is. It's just not good. Oh.
Give you 30 more seconds.
Surprisingly, there's 1 or 2 I'm not super sure about.
Forget even the expansion one. That's an obvious one.
I like the name of that one. Doesn't really make sense with the picture on it, but
Wow, you can tell she's putting the pressure on him. He's
And
feeling frustrated.
I don't want to just beat him. I want to annihilate him.
Oh boy, that might give him the confidence he needs to come up with these last few.
I'm not gonna get it. That was so bad. So bad.
Okay.
I,
I'll try to go through the colors then,
Okay.
and we'll see if you guys got them. Orange.
Pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Yes and yes.
Should I do stars?
Hmm?
Should I do stars instead of check marks?
Wow.
Yay.
Blue.
Crow's skull?
Ghost's breath.
Blue?
No. That's what I'm going with.
That is a correct answer, but it's not blue.
I didn't, so.
That is the blue name, Crow Skull. You didn't have Crow Skull?
No.
Okay.
It's just Crow Skull, that's what the picture is.
You could have guessed it!
Bird skull.
Red.
Mushroom.
Toadstool.
That's
You were so close!
Remember Toadette from Mario?
what it was. See, I recognize that name. I didn't. It's not like I've never read it.
Yellow.
It's the one I drew.
Okay, I'll give you 1 point.
Oh, whatever! It's a mandrake. It doesn't even
Mandrake,
have stuff
that's
coming
what
out
it
of
is.
its head.
He's got some. It's
Okay,
like a little Groot.
green.
Garden spider?
Spider.
It is garden spider.
I didn't know these were so long. Or I didn't remember they were so.
Did you
Plain
have
names.
ghost breath?
Yes. Pink.
Yes.
That's pink. Ah, dang it. For pink, I don't even know which one of these is pink. I have tadpole written down.
That was toadstool, Pepper. Tadpole. Okay, what do we got for black?
Black death moth.
African death hawk moth.
I thought African was in there. But then I know something else that has African and death, and I didn't think
The
that.
death hawk moth.
I will give you 2 points for that. That was close enough.
It's a hard one.
And the last one for the expansion.
Clear.
Loco weed.
Wow. Wow, she dominated that.
What a
Yes.
sweep!
Just because you play it every single week.
Thanks, Mama.
What do we got for final scores here?
I bet it's rated higher on my list, all-time list.
Yeah,
than
for
yours.
sure. Yeah.
So I think I should get an extra 15.
Look who's a sad loser.
I'm afraid, based on adding up these points, we may have a new champion.
You're never taking it.
You can keep that, but I'll take the title.
Wow. So we've got a new Queso Quiz-O champion
Oh, thank
with
you.
33 points to 27.
Look at that.
Mac!
Robbed again.
Beautiful. Again, you were the reigning, defending Queso Quiz-O champion.
Oh boy.
No,
We're gonna have to see.
Revenge will be sweet.
Pepper may have a video coming out soon with his thoughts on this. We're gonna try to get him backstage. Get his immediate thoughts on his loss.
Garbage.
We will see you next month and keep on nibbling.
Hey everyone, it's your reigning Queso Quiz-O champion, Mac, and this month I am attacking Outlive. I have no idea what this game is. I've never played it. I've never unboxed it, so I can't say accurately whether or not this is a good representation of the game. Just based on what it looks like an apocalypse game, and they are standing outside the ruins of what appears to be maybe San Francisco. There are 4 people with different, it looks like, skills or assets, maybe surviving together. And so I'm guessing in this game, based on the box, that you are just going to somehow have to survive the game. The artwork, I think, is very accurate for kind of a post-apocalyptic, very, I think, on theme for something like that. There's a lot of blue and red tones, which I think probably aids in that a lot. And there's like some metal gear work on the title, which I think is pretty interesting. We'll see if it's like super industrial or mechanical like that, but it's a pretty neat game. I would be interested to see how this game plays and whether or not it is a good representation of the game. This has been Mac Attacks.
I know you guys were expecting a top 5 from me right now, but I just can't. As you saw, I just lost the Queso Quiz-O to Mac. I had been champion for I don't even know how long, and it just doesn't feel right not wearing this crown. She does not deserve this. This belongs right here. She didn't even take it. I just feel I've let so many people down. My family, my country. But I will be back on top. I am announcing right now, I am going to challenge Mac for this crown next month at the Queso Quiz-O. And I will win. I will dethrone her. And I'll be at the top of the cheese once again.
Well, I better do my left-handed strategies for the month. Oh my gosh, Pepper. What happened? What happened? Ah! What happened?
Where'd he go?
Where'd who go?
The chicken.
The chicken?
I...
You mean the dog? You mean the dog?
It wasn't you, was it?
What happened? Why were you laying? Why are you sleeping?
Oh, I heard...
Did you get your video done for the month?
No, it wasn't. I couldn't do it. I was just telling him how I felt. I was gonna win the next Quiz-O. And I just heard "bak bak," and I just got hit in the head.
From behind?
From behind!
Oh my goodness.
You didn't see him?
I didn't see anyone. I think you've been in here for 35 minutes.
Oh my god. I gotta find him.
That guy. I don't know what's wrong with him. I can't imagine. A chicken attacking him? That doesn't even make any sense. Well, I better get my video done for the week. So this month, I'm going to be talking about the left-handed strategies for lanterns. In this game, you're trying to put together as many sets of different colors. You know what? I can't even talk about this right now. I don't know what was wrong with him. He's so dramatic sometimes. Talking about chickens. Bak bak. Getting hit in the back. That doesn't even make any sense. There's no one else here. And of course he didn't do his top 5 like he was supposed to. He's just so obsessed with this cheese crown that just because he's had it for a couple months now. Really, I should have a chance at this cheese crown. I'm always the one asking the questions. Well, we'll see you next month. Keep on nibbling.